One of the interesting things I've had the opportunity over the last couple of years to become involved with is this laboratory research component to my degree. Going into university from high school, there's a lot of things that you don't know, and even in university, what is lab research and what does that mean? What does that entail? That I had no idea of. Looking back, things like the hard skills have been a big part of that. How do I interact professionally with our research topics? Planning and the thinking, learning to think about research and to be able to approach a question has been a huge part of this experience. The whole aspect of being able to take a question and turn that into something that is testable and something that we can use to learn more, in my case about multiple sclerosis and neuropathic pain, has been something that, it seems obvious now, but wasn't always so intuitive when thinking about what I'd be doing in the lab. Many of my courses have the opportunity to pull from clinical professors at the university who have experience both as physicians and as researchers. You get the basic science and the research aspect, showing you how they've asked questions and how the science on different conditions or illnesses has progressed over the years. But you also get the patient experience, from their 40 years of practice. When you're talking about Parkinson's, for example, it's one thing to learn about the underlying pathology, the symptoms, etc. It's another thing to learn about that in the context of what this means for patients, and how this impacts them and their families. That has been one of, I think, the strongest parts of the program, is that ability to see, from doctors, from physicians, not only what they're researching, but what this means for people. And for them to be able to see the research that is working every day to hopefully improve their lives, I hope they find that valuable.